Magandang araw sa ating mga taga-subaybay ng ating programang Kagandang Balita Pabaruen, Cagayan. Makakasama po natin ngayong araw na ito ang ating Provincial Engineer, Engineer Basilia, Flores, na siyang magbibigay sa atin ng mga updates kaugnay nga po sa mga kasalukuyang ginagawang mga infrastructure na projects dito po sa buong lalawigan ng Cagayan. Una, ma'am, yung pagbati mo sa ating mga taga-subaybay all over the country at hindi lang sa ating probinsya kundi maging sa ibang bansa dahil marami tayong mga nakaantabay na viewers ng ating programa.
Okay, good afternoon. Ibes na good day na nga yung sinabi niya. Aida, sorry. Good afternoon to everyone. Sana po through this program ng Provincial Government of Cagayan, malalaman din ng buong province of Cagayan or lahat ng Cagayanos kung ano-ano yung nangyayari sa Provincial Government of Cagayan through the Office of the Provincial Engineer. Particularly knowing that Provincial Engineer's Office is the infrastructure arm of the province of Cagayan. Nandito po kami to update po lahat ang Cagayano kung ano po yung nangyayari, ano po yung ongoing na projects at saka ano po yung mga naka-line up po na infrastructure projects ng ating administrasyon ng ating butihing Governor Manuel Noveno Mamba. Good afternoon to all.
Ayan, so unahin natin, ma'am, hingan po namin kayo ng mga updates po hinggil dun sa mga infrastructure projects po natin dito sa lalawigan ng Cagayan, especially mga provincially funded na mga proyekto po natin.
Okay, tama ka, Ides. Although everybody knows na we are working on a reenacted budget for 2017, while waiting for the approval of the budget for 2017, but still we have a lot of infrastructure projects to implement in our office. Most of these are yung approved projects under AIP 2016 na this year lang po na we were given instructions by the Honorable Governor to implement. So, yun po ay ito na po yung sasabihin ko po sa inyo, and others are being lobbied by the Honorable Governor from national agencies, and yung iba po ay ito na po yung kanyang mga nilabi din right after the aftermath of what's this Super Typhoon Lawin. So ito po ay ongoing na po lahat, yung iba ay naka-line up po for implementation. So unang-una sa lahat, meron po tayong ongoing po na construction na part of the 5 million evacuation center which is at the Pangatan, Santa Ana. Yun po yung construction ng multipurpose evacuation center. This is already 70% to date na accomplished. So yung improvement po ng multipurpose center at the back of stadium amounting to 7.4 million, this is out from the donations coming from the donors after Typhoon Lawin.
Okay.
So yun po yung 7.4 million, ongoing na rin po. They just mobilize.
Yes.
And then, other than that, we also have the rehabilitation of Taguntungan Diversion Dam at Baggao, amounting to 4.416 million. It's almost completed. So, in addition to this, meron po tayong ongoing construction ng Palyagaw Sweep sa Baggao. This is amounting to mga around 19.33 million. It's already 84.5% completed. Yung construction ng bridge sa Bunagan, we already accomplished around 78%. And in addition to that, we also have the concreting of Bacolod Jurisdiction Dugayong Provincial Road at Amulong. amounting to 9 million. It's almost completed, meaning to say it's substantially completed, around 98% na po.
Okay.
And then, in addition to that, we also have the concreting of San Jose Cable Road at Peña Blanca, Cagayan. It's 65% completed. Other than that, we also have the completion of our multipurpose hall or capital gym amounting to 6.29 million. It's more or less 30% completed. In addition to that, we also have the completion of the Provincial Museum, the old Provincial Jail at the back of Rizal's Park, amounting to almost 12 million. It had just mobilized this week. So, also we have already around 20% completion of the Coliseum, which amounts to 30.8 million. So, lahat po yun ay ongoing. Other than that, marami pa po tayong ongoing projects. Siguro pwede na din natin i-discuss after this. So, yun po yung ongoing na provincial funded na mga projects natin.
Ma'am, matanong ko lamang po. Particular po kaming malapit kasi sa Kapitolyo at nadadaanan at nakikita ng mga taong bayan yung nagaganap nga na rehabilitation ng Provincial Coliseum at itong katabi nitong proyekto ang Regional Evacuation Center.
Yes.
Kasalukuyan pong ginagawa ito at ano po yung konkretong detalye ng programang ng proyektong ito, kung kailan nag-umpisa, kailan matatapos at kailan pwedeng pakinabangan ng ating mga kababayan.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of evacuation centers, just to give a brief dun sa evacuation center, these are being funded by OCD, no?
Okay.
National funded projects ang mga to. Through the regional office of the Department of Public Works and Highways. But our governor has worked it out na as much as possible, ang mabibigyan ng priority ay yung province of Cagayan. So in fact, yung ongoing ngayon na evacuation center, which is located sa Cagayan Sports Complex at the back of LTO mismo, ito ay 36 million project and was bidded out and awarded to Valley Construction. Nag-umpisa na ito sometime in August. So, ito po ay mag-house ng around 100 na
Families.
na 100 heads
Okay.
na capacity yung isang building. Meron po tayong sariling generator doon, provisions of water supply, meron po yung washing area, meron po silang kitchen, at saka meron po silang CRs. Other than yung building to accommodate yung mga evacuees during mga typhoons or any other calamities. Other than this, meron din tayong isa na nag-start na last week lang during People's Day sa Subcapitol. In fact, for the information of all Cagayanos, yung ating province supposedly as recipient of this, isa lang sana nung 2016. But then, ang basic requirement kasi ng OCD is to present at least 3,000 square meters for the putting up or for the construction of mga around 8 units na facilities ito. So, this one that was given sa subcapital should have been allocated sa province of Isabela. Since meron ding time frame kasi ang DPWH to implement such, nung hindi sila nakakome up ng lot for the putting up of this evacuation center, in-approach po nila si Governor. So, the Governor had offered yung subcapital na place or the location of this evacuation center. So, yun na po yung nag-start lang nung Thursday of last week. Other than this, for 2017 naman, meron uling 2 units na binigay ng OCD through DPWH, ang implementing agency. So, isang recipient na naman ang province of Cagayan. So, yung isang unit was given sa site sa Gonzaga. So, it was already bidded out just this week. I was just informed by no less than Engineer Bobby Catolos of DPWH Regional Office the other night na sa Gonzaga pala ay na-bid out na rin.
Okay.
The same po yung prototype ng evacuation centers that will be constructed sa Cagayan Sports Complex. Ganon din po yung i-construct nila sa Bangag and sa Gonzaga.
Okay.
In the same manner, yung unit sana na maibibigay sa Isabela, hindi po sila nakakam up din ulit ng lot which is equivalent to at least 3,000 square meters. So, yung unit na yan ay naibigay na naman sa province of Cagayan. And luckily, it was the municipal government of Tuaw who donated a minimum of 3,000 square meters of lot for this purpose.
Okay.
And for the information of all Cagayanos, na-bid out na rin din ito. So, anytime from now, pag makomplete po yung bid documents, the winning contractor will be issued a notice to proceed for the construction of evacuation center to start. So, in short, sa buong province of Cagayan, bali, we are recipient of 4 units.
Dapat isa lang.
Dapat dalawa lang. Isa nung 2016 at saka isa ngayong 2017. So, we are so fortunate that knowing na talaga flood prone at saka most often than not, yung Cagayan ay parating nahihit ng mga calamities.
Yes, like
And then, kulang-kulang tayo ng evacuation center. So, ito po ay talagang maswerte po yung mga Cagayanos kasi we were provided with 4 good facilities for evacuees. So, okay. So, yun po sa evacuation center po.
Ma'am, particular po tayo dun sa mga nilabas namin balita, particularly yung sa project ng PRDP.
Okay.
Alam ko po na 3 proyekto, malalaking proyekto ang inumpisahan na pamahalang panlalawigan
Opo.
dito sa lalawigan at nagkakahalaga to ng halos 600 million pesos.
That's true.
Para dun sa 3 proyektong yan. Updates po dun sa kalagayan ng mga isinasagawang proyekto, particular sa Iraga, Bayabat, Farm to Market Road na may kasama mga tulay.
Yeah.
Sa Namabalan,
Namabalan,
Kapbo, Farm to Market Road din. At yung sa bayan po ng Alcala.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. We're so fortunate that all these 3 huge projects under PRDP had all started already under the administration of the Governor Manuel N. Mamba. One of which is yung construction or rehabilitation of Iraga, Bayabat, FMR, and bridges. This amounts to 203.19 million.
Okay.
So, with this, we will be able to concrete pave more than 20 kilometers of a road. Yung sa bridges po ay bali retrofitting lang po nung mga bridges, wala tayong i-construct po.
Okay.
So along the stretch of that 20 point something kilometers road, lahat ng bridges doon na existing ay i-retrofit po ng province under the funds from PRDP. And take note, 10% of this came from the counterpart, Provincial Government of Cagayan counterpart. So, yung nabanggit po naman sa Alcala, ito po talaga ay may 5 bridges. Construction and rehabilitation of, what's this? 5 bridges.
Okay. Construction yun, ma'am.
And the farm to market roads. So, yung 5 bridges na yan ay i-construct. Isa sa Masin, isa sa Dalawig, isa sa Agani, bali Agani 1 and 2 at saka Masin 1 and 2 na bridges, and then isa naman sa Dalawig. So bali 5 lahat yung bridges plus yung farm to, concrete paving of their farm to market roads amounting to 200.2 million po yun. And the third one is the construction rehabilitation of Namabalan Norte, Baliwag, Bicol, Cabo, FMR with bridges din ito. So, 3 ang bridges niyan. Isa sa Bicol, isa naman sa Abaca, at isa sa Baliwag. All of these are barangay roads and sitio of Peña Blanca. Opo. Yan po ay ongoing na po rin. Yung sa Iraga po, to date, it's already, as of September 14, it's already 24.62% completed. For Namabalan naman, yung FMR segment, it's already 3.17% completed, and yung sa bridge naman, it's almost 2% completed. Sa Alcala naman, sa FMR, it's already 3.4% completed, while yung construction of bridges is already around 1.5% completed. Yun po.
That's under PRDP, ma'am.
Under PRDP po.
And how about yung mga projects po natin under yung nilabi ng ating governor from national agencies and particularly from Senator Bam Aquino?
Yes, Ides. Actually, we are so lucky also that ito po ay na-conceive right after Super Typhoon Lawin, Ides. It was during the time that the governor is trying to reach out lahat yung kakilala niya nationwide to reach to help us put back or build back for a better facilities for the provincial government of Cagayan. And with that, pina-assess niya kung ano yung mabigat na destroy ng Super Typhoon Lawin, and it was yung old Provincial Engineer's Office where the HRM was housed before. And then yung motor pool repair bay natin po ay talaga totally blown yung roofing. Plus yung Provincial Engineer's Office warehouse where we safely keep our construction materials for the maintenance of our roads, bridges, and other facilities are being kept ay talaga totally blown up. Okay. So, yun po yung nai-present namin kay Gov na in turn, yun po yung sinik out ni Governor through Senator Benigno Aquino IV. We call Senator Bam Aquino. So, we were so lucky and surprised that nung February pa lang this year, we were informed na na-approve, and it was included sa GAA, yung General's Appropriation Act for 2017, yung tatlong yon. So, in short, for the construction of PEO, we were given 8.8 million.
Okay.
And then, yung construction of motor pool repair bay, which includes also their warehouse to safely keep their tires, yung mga other spare parts, it was given around 5.6 million. And for the construction of warehouse for the Provincial Engineer's Office to keep yung mga construction materials for the maintenance of our roads bridges and other facilities was given 6 million. So all in all, yung total po niyan is 20.4 million coming from Senator Bam Aquino po. So these projects now are all bidded out, and in fact, yung construction ng Provincial Engineers Office had already started last August 11. And hopefully, it will be completed on time this coming February of 2018. While yung repair bay naman, nag-start na rin po. This will be completed within 120 calendar days.
So maiksi-iksi lang po yun.
Opo. And then, of course, yung construction ng warehouse, in fact, na-bid out na ito. We're just waiting for the inspection of COA for the demolition of the old warehouse building prior to their start of the project. Although na-bid out na po itong tatlo amounting to 20.4 million. And for the information of all Cagayanos, since it's a national fund coming from a senator, the governor decided na as much as possible, ma-implement agad-agad ito. So, it could also be sana yung funds na yan could be downloaded sa coffers ng province of Cagayan.
Okay.
But then, the governor had instructions na for us to implement it as soon as possible, let the funds be downloaded sa DPWH and for them to implement. So, yung tatlong projects na yan po ay it was downloaded to the Cagayan 3rd Engineering District, and then it is implemented through their office.
So,
Minomonitor lang po.
Sila na po ang nag-implement
Implement
ngayon, ma'am.
ngayon.
And
But
role po natin is to monitor.
to monitor po as the recipient.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, ito pong programa, no, Kalsada Project ng provincial government, meron po ba tayong mga ongoing projects under this? At meron pa po bang mga nakalinya pang dapat abangan ng ating mga kababayan?
Yeah. Speaking of kalsada projects, actually, yung kalsada projects natin for 2016, ang patakaran kasi for the first year of its implementation, 30% will come from the province as counterpart. And 70% of it will be given from the national funds through the ILG po. Now, unfortunately to date, yung provincial counterpart po natin ay alam po naman natin lahat na hindi pa naman to date approve yung ating 2017 AIP budget, so that yung provincial counterpart natin of 30%, which is equivalent to almost 43.5 million, ay hindi pa po naipasa dahil hinintay pa rin po natin na ma-approve yung 2017 AIP budget, annual budget natin, so that we could also request for the 30% counterpart under supplemental budget of 2017. In fact, yung national counterpart, which is 70% of the total project cost, I already downloaded last December 14 of 2016 pa to the coffers of the province through the Provincial Treasurer's Office. So, to give an update, is almost 101 million coming from the national funds through the ILG is already sa coffers ng Provincial Government of Cagayan. So, yung 43.5 na counterpart natin ay hinihintay po natin na ma-approve para ma-implement po namin yon.
So, not yet implemented?
Hindi pa po na-implement. In fact, the Local Finance Committee, as a member of BAC also, through the person of the budget officer, Mrs. Lingan, and the BAC chairman, Miss Elisa Umoso, and yourself, and myself, pumunta po kami sa sa DBM to seek whether we could procure short of award. Pero unfortunately, we were not given the authority to procure short of award, knowing that hindi pa daw kasi naka-line up or na-submit sa SP yung request ng executive body na i-approve nila po yung provincial counterpart. So in short, hindi po namin pwede i-procure short of award. Although yung 101 million, almost 101 million po ay nandyan na po sa coffers ng provincial government of Cagayan. So that is for Kalsada 2016. But for the information of all Cagayanos, meron din po tayong good as approved na po na CMGP, yung dating kalsada po ay pinangalanan na rin po nila ng CMGP, which means Conditional Matching Grant for Provinces. So yun na po yung pinalit nila sa kalsada na acronym. So for 2017, we are so fortunate that we were given 328 million of CMGP funds without any single cent counterpart from the province as compared dun sa Kalsada 2016 wherein we have to put up our 30% counterpart. But for CMGP 2017, as far as detailed engineering, design, and other pertinent documents needed for its approval ay nakam up na po ng Provincial Government of Cagayan. Ang kailangan na lang po yung passage ng 2017 annual budget wherein kasama po doon yung 30 million which is used for the maintenance of all provincial roads and bridges. Yun po yung basic requirement for 2017 CMGP projects amounting to 328 million. May butal po yon. So, once na-approve po yung annual budget natin for 2017 at maibibigay, maisasubmit po natin sa DILG Central Office yung ordinance approving yung maintenance of provincial roads and bridges amounting to 30 million. Ito po ay ida-download na po ng DBM yung a little more than 328 million sa coffers ng Provincial Government of Cagayan. So yun po yung sinasabi ko po na naka-line up under CMGP 2017. In addition to that, I was fortunate enough to attend yung consultative workshop with all provincial engineers of the Philippines last week lang po. That was September 13 to 15. And during that workshop, I was informed that yung province of Cagayan was given and allotted again 187 million again for CMGP 2018. Actually, the governor is expecting even more than that. Unfortunately, ang isa kasi sa criteria nila sa allocating funds for the different provinces is mabigat po yung sa performance. Performance was given 30%. And this performance covers if we were able sana to implement yung 2016 Kalsada project, and also if na-start na po natin yung 2017 na CMGP, mas malaki pa sana dun sa 187 million ang mare-receive ng province of Cagayan for CMGP 2018, wherein wala na po tayong counterpart except lang po yung
Sa maintenance.
yung funds for the maintenance of provincial roads and bridges.
Ma'am,
Ayun
yung
po.
pwedeng to follow, parang gano'n yun. So that you can implement.
Yeah, actually,
Para ma-implement
yes, tama
naman.
ka. In fact, we are still, crossing our fingers na mabibigay lahat ito sa atin. I know, hindi naman siguro papayag yung ating mga officials sa
Yes.
province of Cagayan na mawawala na lang basta ang mga yan na manggagaling sa national funds. In fact, we are given our office for the preparation of the detailed engineering design was given up to end of October to come up with all the detailed engineering design of this proposed 187 million CMGP projects for 2018.
So, ma'am, yung halimbawa, hindi maipasa yung budget, yung
GP for
project
2017.
for 2017, pwede pa rin natin implement sa 2018.
Buti naman at natanong mo yan. Actually, yun po rin yung tanong ko during the consultative workshop with all provincial engineers in front of CMGP officials. Tinanong ko po na what if hindi pa ma-approve yung budget and hindi po sila hindi ma-come up yung deadline na binigay po ninyo for us to submit yung approved budget for the maintenance of roads and bridges for 2017. Yun po yung kinalulungkot ko na masabi na ang sagot po nila ay mawawala po yung 328 million sa atin kung hindi po natin may submit on time yung ating approved ordinance wherein may naka-allocate po sa maintenance ng roads and bridges for calendar year 2017. So, ibibigay po yun sa other provinces na nakamit ng mga ng mga requirements, basic requirements. Mawawalan po tayo. Yun po yung sinabi nila sa akin.
Malungkot na scenario
Yun.
sakali man.
Opo.
And yung pinag-uusapan nga natin, ma'am, na meron din pong mga donations po after super lawin, yung typhoon na super typhoon na lawin. So yung mga nabanggit niyo, ma'am, na may mga donations po. So yung mga donations is for infrastructure projects, particularly where?
I'm not so exactly sure of what are yung napuntahan nun.
Okay.
Pero as far as I know, parang napunta yun sa purchase ng mga yero, purchase ng mga tools, carpentry tools which amounting to almost 30 million, I guess. And then yung excess po doon ay napunta dun sa rehabilitation ng Super Typhoon Lawin na sira dun sa multipurpose gym sa back of Cagayan stadium, yung sports complex natin na stadium, amounting to 7.4 million. In fact, nag-mobilize na po yung winning contractor for that purpose. So, around 7.4 million po coming from the donations after yung typhoon lawin po.
Doon napunta yung sa mga infra projects naman.
Infra projects, carpentry tools. Yung iba po, hindi ko exactly alam kung ano yun, pero yun po yung certain ako na bulk of it was used to purchase yung carpentry tools which will be given sa lahat-lahat po ng purok within the province of Cagayan. And then the remaining, yung 7.4 po ay napunta dun sa rehabilitation ng isang multipurpose field sa Cagayan Sports Complex.
Siguro yung pinaka-last na lamang pong usapin na aming tatanong sa iyo, yung hinggil po sa Special Education Fund natin. May mga projects pong naka-line up sa infra about this.
Yes, ICE. Okay. Last year, nung pag-upo ni Gov, actually, yun po yung isa sa under local school board.
Yes.
Yun po yung prioritize ni Gov na mabigyan lahat ang high school na may mga senior high ng multipurpose building po. So ito po ay yung kung ano yung available na special educational funds po na remaining po nung 2016, pina-program niya po kung hanggang saan yung pwedeng makakaya niya. So with that amount, we were able to construct 10 multipurpose building at saka yung isa po ay completion po ng existing na multipurpose gym. Yun po ay sa Gamad Igig High School. Yung 10 naman po na yon ay isa po ay sa Lubo High School sa Santo Niño. To date po, 35% na po yung accomplishment. Ito po ay naantala, na-suspend po yung implementation dahil po nag-swell po yung Chico River.
Okay.
The other one, the second one is sa Apari School of Arts and Trades sa Apari, amounting to 2.84 million. It's already 100% physically completed. I say physically completed kasi the governor had requested yung mga winning contractors to plaster all concrete surfaces and paint it without any additional cost. So, yun po. Lahat po yung 11 na yan, ni-request po, pinakiusapan po ni Governor yung mga contractors kung pwede po nila i-donate na lang po yung plastering. Plastering. Kasi hindi siya plaster finish yung mga columns saka beams. So, after that, ni-request din po niya na mapinturahan. So, ito po yung Apari School of Arts and Trades, ongoing na po yung plastering and for painting na po. Pero 100% completed na po. And then, sa Camalaniugan National High School din po, they are also recipient, amounting to 2.54 million. To date, it's already 55% completed. Medyo na-delay lang po kasi hindi po kasi kasali yung backfilling nung site where this project is being constructed. So, counterpart po na po yun ng Municipal Government of Camalaniugan. In like manner, we also have at Kapisayan, sa Gataran, yung National Kalawagan, National High School natin doon, is already 76% completed to date. And it amounts to 2.54 million po yon. Another one, yung ikalima po ay sa Gadu National High School, which is already 100% completed. So, ready na po yan for inauguration. Kasi, ang instruction po ni Gov, gaano man kaliit po yung project, I have to inaugurate it by myself para makita ko po kung maganda po yung pagka-construct ng mga infrastructure project na yan. So, this one, yung for Gadu National High School, it's ready for inauguration. Ika-anim po yung multipurpose building sa Baggao National and Agricultural School. To date, it's already 55% completed. Also, the same is true with dun sa Camalaniugan na kailangan po mabackfill kasi yung site. So, counterpart po kasi ng municipal government of Baggao din yon. So, yung Pacat Grande po, it's already 100% completed. Pinaplaster na rin po and ready for painting. Then, yung sa Mawanan National High School sa Rizal, unfortunately, ito po, yung location kasi nito may existing structure. So, yung demolition of that existing structure ay hindi po kasi kasali dun sa kontrata. So, medyo na-delay lang po dahil kinailangan pa na ipa-inspect sa COA prior its demolition, and it took more than a month ata hanggang na-approve yung structure ready for demolition, and then yung period na pinag-demolish din ng mga hindi po yung tao from o mga PTA ata ang gumawa. So medyo natagalan din po, and recently we were advised na pwede na po mag-resume yung contractor. So, nasabihan na rin yung contractor to resume, although sabi ng contractor while waiting dun sa demolition works, nag-fabricate na po siya ng mga trusses and other works. So, anytime, walang rason na hindi po mag-resume na po yung winning contractor for that. So, yun po yung ikawalo. And then ika-siyam yung sa Sanchez Mira, which is now 75% completed. Ika-9 yung sa Cagayan High School. Meron din po tayo doon. So, although knowing Cagayan, yung shipment ng mga construction materials ay depende po sa weather. So, although marami na rin po silang na-accomplish. Pero na-suspend lang yung trabaho because yung shipment ng materials ay nantala. And the last is yung completion ng remaining 2 spans sa Gamad High School sa Igig. Ito po ay mga 2 spans lang po, kaya mga 1 million lang po yung amount. Unfortunately, ito po, na-approve ito before Typhoon Lawin. Yung existing po na mga 3 spans ay dahil sa lakas ng Super Typhoon Lawin noon, nasira yung 3 spans. So, yesterday, meron po kaming local school board meeting. And nabanggit po ni Governor na ipa-prioritize po yung completion noon. So, in short, bali, imbes na completion lang po sana noon yung Gamad High School dahil nasira ng Typhoon Lawin yung 3 existing noon. Bali, yun po ay pinapa-prioritize ni Gov ngayon na pagawa yung estimate para yun po ay mapa-prioritize na makomplete po for 2017 na calamity funds. So, in short, yun po yung 11 na multipurpose building funded under special educational funds po.
Okay. So, ma'am, yung mga nabanggit niyo pong mga infrastructure projects, alam nating napakarami, no? And hindi lang po confined sa Tuguegarao City, kundi buong lalawigan ng Cagayan.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Oo, ma'am, dahil dun sa kakulangan ng ating oras, no? Yung mensahe niyo po sa ating mga taga-subaybay ng ating programang Kagandang Balita Pabaruen, Cagayan.
Okay, yun po, as far as our office is concerned, yung Provincial Engineers Office of the Province of Cagayan, yun po, nasabi ko kanina, na as infrastructure arm of the Provincial Government of Cagayan, sabi ko po nga tuwing MANCOM meeting namin na in spite of the non-passage of the 2017 annual budget po, ang office namin ay hindi po nawalan ng infrastructure projects na i-implement dahil sa dami po ng mga nilalabi ni Gov. Although hindi po kami directly yung implementing agency, we were instructed by the governor na we strictly monitor yung implementation since yung provincial government of Cagayan po yung recipient or the end user. So, other than that, meron po tayo yung 2016 na mga projects plus yung mga carry-over na SWIP projects natin na nanggagaling sa Department of Agriculture, plus yung SEF funds, plus yung PRDP projects natin na talaga nangangailangan talaga ng direct supervision coming from our office. So, kami po ay hindi po nawalan ng mga i-implement na projects other than the maintenance of all provincial roads and bridges throughout the province of Cagayan. Yan po ay for all Cagayanos para po, kasi kayo po yung makikinabang dito, ay for your information po, ang dami-dami po nating naka-line up pa rin na projects under 2017 annual budget plus meron po kaming naka-line up for supplemental budget 2017 plus kasalukuyan po naman yung budget hearing natin for 2018. Marami po naka-line up talaga na projects under infrastructure through our office po. So yun po ang magandang balita po sa lahat ng mga Cagayanos po. Salamat po.
Ayan, and sa mga susunod pong episode ng ating programa ay magkakaroon pa rin po tayo ng updates mula kay Engineer Basilia Flores. Jean?
Po. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong pagsuporta sa mga programa at proyekto ng pamahalang panlalawigan ng Cagayan sa pangunguna po ng ating putihing gobernador na si Governor Manuel Noveno Mamba. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong suporta sa CPIO Live kung saan napapalabas nga po itong programang Kagandang Balita Pabaruen, Cagayan. Sa ngalan po ng bumubuo ng production staff ng Cagayan Provincial Information Office, ako po si Eugene Carlo Tolosa, nagpapasalamat po at mabuhay po tayo lahat.
At ako po ang isa sa inyo nakasama ay Dabi Kabawatan hanggang sa susunod pong episode ng ating programa. Bye-bye. Maraming salamat.